Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Gabe, and we are here with another toy review that, as mentioned in the previous Power Ranger review, this guy, along with a few others that will be coming later. But for this video, we're going to be looking at this guy. So, this guy is from the show. Okay, no. Seriously, this is Inferno, of course, for those that don't know. For those that have clicked on this video and don't know, it's Inferno from the I think he's made from the Kingdom line. He doesn't show up in War for Cybertron Kingdom, and I definitely eventually I do need yes, I am aware that I need to finish the War for Cybertron thing before Rise of the Beast come out. We'll be getting that before June. But so yeah, I think he's from that line, but the way he's made, of course, is definitely reminiscent of the Beast Wars series. I don't know, from the Beast Wars series, he'd be like, for the royalty, yes, my queen, the colony. So, yep. So there's that there, and yeah, you can see he's not a bad figure there. Like I say, legs. This is pretty much how they are. They're pretty much just stuck in position. They don't really do a lot of bending, except like this one. The back one can go all the way around like so. Same with the other back leg like that, and you can see kibble underneath, robot kibble. Pretty much like a lot of the Beast Wars toys, even the ones that are being remade, unless of course you have a masterpiece, of course, which but they cost about hundreds of dollars. Don't get me wrong, the masterpieces are good figures. They probably make for really good collector's items. I'm not discouraging anybody from getting a masterpiece, but I'm just making you aware that they are a lot of money. If that's something that you want to get into, you probably want to save up some pretty big wads of cash for that. There, they kind of range up in the hundreds on their amount there, hundreds of dollars. Yeah, so like $100-something dollars for each one. So yeah, if you're a collector that's really trying to get some really good stuff, yeah, you're gonna need quite a bit of cash for it there. But if you're like me and you're not in a position where you can do that, you have to try to get something that's a little bit more affordable. Yeah, these Kingdom ones, I mean these the War for Cybertron ones are a pretty good route to go. Yeah, they're actually pretty close to the Kingdom, minus the hundreds of dollars. They're close to the Kingdom. Yeah, so yeah, for affordableness, yeah, this is probably your best with some of the figures. See his antennas, they move up and down, up and down. Can shake his head up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, I'll stop. And of course, you saw earlier, it's a little, I guess mandibles or something like that. Now these right here don't move, but these two up here do. Yep. And of course, like I say, I already showed you the kibble. Got robot mode legs and arms underneath. It's not too bad with the kibble, it's pretty much the standard kind of kibble you get with a lot of the ones that are animal transformers like these. Yeah, that's kind of it's kind of understandable there. Some of the kibble, especially the early 90s, you really had some robot mode kibble going there, like with Dinobot. That was some of which was like, okay, you couldn't think of any better way to cover that up. Yeah, now see, that's one good thing about the Kingdom and masterpieces. Yeah, these two, this one and the masterpiece type figures, they now of course the masterpiece really tries to pull off the show. I mean, like super accurate. The these that are close to the masterpiece, yeah, I put it this way, they do a lot better than some of the releases we got in the 90s for the most part, yeah. So, yeah, but 90s, I'm not sure what the 90s version of this figure would be like, but, and some of the 90s figures weren't that bad, but, yeah. Yeah, this is not too bad there. And of course, you got his weapon that he gets in robot mode there. Even on the box that he came in, the packaging, they showed this little port here that you can put his weapon on when he's in beast mode there. And there's even a picture of him like this on the packaging in beast mode. So apparently he can fire laser power at you while he's like this. So he's got that going. Okay. All right. So let's get him transformed here. First off, it's not very difficult, especially once you've read the instruction. Like, cause most of these come in robot mode, and you have to put them back in beast mode. So I kind of like it better when it's in beast mode better, and then change to robot mode like this. Because it's a little bit easier for especially first time transformation, and I just like it better, seeing them beast mode, because like in Beast Wars, a lot of them were introduced in their beast mode first, and then they transformed. So it's kind of a personal thing with me there. So what you're gonna do? Take these. Gonna get his feet folded out here. Robot mode feet, and straighten out the legs. Turn that around, and now you're gonna come back here to his mandible or thorax. Like, I really gotta brush up on insect anatomy here, so probably, yeah. If you want, you can go in the comment section and like, hey Gabe, that's called this, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, and they say, yeah, I kind of got to refresh on insectology. Yeah, so, yep, and they say help a guy out. Yep, so split that up. That's gonna, now in robot mode, this is gonna be what's called that little, this little butt jet there. I call it, yeah, sort of like, yeah, cause they, I remember Phineas and Ferb, the beat they had, there was a thing they had called the butt jet. So now they don't say that in the Beast Wars show, but I mean it kinda is a butt jet. So let's get his little ant legs position. Has to take his arms out there. Okay, yeah, right there. Gotta get his arms out, straighten out and everything. Kind of work it a little bit. Okay. All right, and gonna work that side as well. They sort of have a couple of the ant legs attached near his robot mode hands there. This is actually pretty accurate to the show, especially the Beast Wars show. Open up his ant head, that way robot mode head can come out, and now you're gonna take these little doohickeys and gotta get them inside. Be very careful, because you don't want to break nothing. Hold that in, close it back up. And now as for these, I forgot how they say you can position them. I think this might be right here. However, it's up to you if you want to have them raised up like that or down. This is probably better. I think that's probably how the packaging shows. But yeah, like I said, they can still move up and down in this mode there. Let's get the legs straightened out. And of course, kind of keep that closed up. And you can also, with back here, now if you don't want to have his jet mode active just yet, you can do that. Kind of there, kind of sort of simulate an actual ant thing going. Yeah, you can just have it hanging like that. So, and then it just opens up when he gets ready to activate his jets to fly. So, here we go. You got Inferno in his robot mode. Spiders, they invade the colony. Inferno, terrorize. Yeah! And here's a little feature. I actually have recorded this review before, but I'm redoing it here because, well, one, I was not as pepped up and energetic as I am right now, and also because I forgot to show this little feature, which I just discovered the night before recording this. Yeah, there you go. Oh boy. Yeah, see, he can, it's kind of bright on the camera. I hope that's not messing up anything, because I see a little alert on my camera. Yep. But yeah, he can, his eyes, they light up pretty good. Matter of fact, let's turn this light off. Yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, see, now it shows up a little better. Just a little bit. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, sure. Yeah, and this kind of it's kind of a funny flashlight here. Yeah. There we go. All right. You get the yeah. All right. So yeah. You got that going, and yeah, pretty good little Inferno figure and everything, even with this little, trunk going on. Yeah. And you can rotate his head all the way around and everything. Now, I wish you could open his mouth like that. I don't know if they make a masterpiece of Inferno with the mouth opening, but yeah, but it'd be nice if he could. You could do like the and move his arms all the way around 360 and bend at the elbow joint. You can do the same with the other. Bend at the elbow. You can move his legs. Legs. His legs. That joke is back. And bend at the knee. As Will Smith say in After Earth, not his, I'm sorry, but that was not his best movie, but he said, take a knee. Yeah, so, yeah, like I say, Will Smith, I love a lot. I love pretty much mostly all your movies you're in. You are great in, even in iRobot. And funny story is, I hate iRobot, but Will Smith did a good performance in that movie. Yes, Will Smith was good. The movie was bad. However, for After Earth, yeah, it was both the movie and Will Smith's performance. I just got to be honest. Even as a fan, yeah, that was not Will Smith's best performance movie. Yeah, at least if he did the performance like he did in his other movies or iRobot, I would look over that, the fact of After Earth not being so good and say, well, at least Will Smith did a good job in it. But yeah, yeah, can't exactly give you a pass for that one, buddy. So, and plus, iRobot at least did have, like I say, not my kind of movie, but at least it did have some good action in it there, especially with Will Smith on scene, of course. So, anywho, so yeah, he put his weapon in his hand. And if I'm not mistaken, from the way his eyes and the weapon look, you probably could get that effect I was showing you with his robot mode head. You could probably get it with the weapon and possibly the eye. Let's, matter of fact, give me just a second. Let me get my phone flashlight. That'll work a little bit better. Okay. And, let's see. Shine the light. If the light of Avarice will never be on you. Okay, you get a little bit of that effect with his blaster. Yeah. Not quite the same as his robot mode, but it's a little bit there. Does kind of bring out the ant eyes a little bit. But yeah, it seemed like it's more meant. I think it seemed like it's more meant for the head there. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, that really makes him look really scary too. Yeah. So, yep. So there you go. You have Inferno in all his glory, and of course, the butt jet. he's got a butt jet. Now he's gonna bless. So get the legs out of the way. Yeah, well, you have to make sure you have everything kind of positioned where it doesn't get in the way. And no, it doesn't. Oh yeah, I forgot to show that snaps down. So no, it doesn't. Now the jet doesn't have like a little gimmick where you can you hit the button and it spins around, but it is able to spin around as long as you have all his little ant legs and stuff out of the way. Let's see, yeah, there we go. Yeah, just sort of position them where they, might want to position those legs like that. And sort of have his arms just kind of out of the way. And you can get this action there, yeah. Yeah, sort of have that all the way folded out. There you go. So yeah, now the spinny, you have to do it with your finger, but it spins pretty well. Yeah! And you know what I guess they'd have to, I don't know if they'd be able to pull that off, but I remember in the show, there was a few scenes where Quick Strike and possibly a few other Predacons that were smaller than him rode on his back while he was in this mode and flying. I know Quick Strike did. He was like, "Giddy up!" Yeah. So yeah, So yeah, there was that, and it was riding on him like that. So that would be pretty cool if they could pull that off. Maybe they might do it with the Masterpiece figure, but yeah, like I said, it's just a thought, No, nothing, no big deal or anything, but yeah, it was pretty cool. It was kind of funny to see that there, as well as also when him and Quick Strike first met each other. It was like, when Quick Strike and Silverbolt first came, it was like, someone out there thinks he's better than us. We have done nothing to him. Surely there is a misunderstanding. Yeah, he misunderstands my need to kick his case down. Oh, no, Pain. Pain is my friend. Let me introduce you to it. And then just started slamming Quick Strike like Hulk and Loki action. Yeah. And then, of course, Silverbolt, well, that's just dirty fighting. Hey, you! Now, you've had your fun. Now, leave him alone. Oh, look, the hero. My favorite. Blaze! Burn Maximo! Burn Maximo! Yeah, he was a full of royalty and just go completely nuts. Yeah, this guy was, a lot of the Predacons, I think Megatron was probably, the leader of the Predacons, obviously, was probably the most sane of the group. Yeah, don't get me wrong, he'd be kind of crazy too, but as terms of, he was probably the one that was able to be the most sane, maintain his sanity more so than some of the others. Like Scorponok was, Scorponok loyal to Megatron. And Waspinator probably would be another really good sane one, other than the fact of him saying his name all the time. Waspinator thinks that Ampbot is a major sucker. What did you say? Burn Waspinator! Yeah, but the craziest ones, Tarantulas, because, he's, if it wasn't for the fact that show was aimed at kids, I think Tarantulas would be into some pretty adult stuff that's, well, would not be such a family picture. Yeah. And then of course, like I say, Inferno was pretty wacky. And then of course in season 2 we had Rampage. Yeah, so yeah. There was some crazies in the Predacon line, yeah. So that's Inferno. Yep. Think I did a better job with this time around than the first time when I tried to review this. When I tried to do this, I think yesterday or last night, and was kind of half out of it there. So I was like, "Oh, this is Inferno," and yeah, he's got this blaster, and then he can spin this button, and then he just yeah, he says for the royalty and. Oh, my queen. Yes, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, that's a little exaggerated, but yeah, I was not completely energetic last night. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, but there you go. So, hope y'all enjoyed that, and make sure you like, share, subscribe, buy some of our available comic books, as well as support us on Patreon. And you can also sponsor a video, just like my boy Kings and Keaton did. And without further ado, we will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. See you later.